Good morning, guys. Good afternoon. Good after evening, my little Numas. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since we've done a little bit of ASMR here and there. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it, I guess, but I am a little bit nervous. We are in the forest no more. No, we are not. We are indeed not in the forest anymore. I decided a while ago to change it. I just felt like it. We can probably still do the forest. How do you guys like the background though? I decided to try something just a bit new. Kisses, of course, I'll give you kisses. There's some kisses for you, Skooma. I hope those were some nice little kisses. I hope those made your day feel a little bit better, a bit more special. Need to feel better? That is so real. I hope I can make you feel better. Pantaloon check. I'm wearing what I was wearing yesterday, which is basically nothing. Apart from the robe I usually wear. So that's basically all I've got on. I hope that's okay, you know, it's a pantless kind of day anyway. And I also hope you can hear me okay. I'm not sure if you can. There was a lot of technical difficulties this morning, so yeah. Scratching as well, of course. Let me do some scratches. I hope those were alright. Again, I'm a little bit rusty, I feel like, on live ASMR, so I'm trying my best, but I don't know how well it will go. And hi, Joker King. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. I hope everything's going well for you today. Welcome in. I'm glad to see you here. I also have no room on my desk right now. Half of it is being taken up by a vehicle tax form, actually, which is a little strange for me. So I hope you can just hear everything okay. We have played Alice Madness Return. Oh, I forgot that game existed. When I was younger, I watched a few videos here and there on Alice Madness Returns. I used to watch like a playthrough. I remember nothing from it, but I do remember it was like really popular back in the day. I might actually, that's a good idea. I might play Alice Madness Returns one day. It's one of those games I wanted to play when I was younger, but I just never really did. Mostly because I didn't have like a PC or a laptop at the time. But I actually might. It's my first favorite game, right above Slay the Princess. Oh, I see. I might, yeah. I have nothing against it, definitely not. I mean, it sounds kind of fun. Anyway, I'm kind of bad at games in general, but I'm hoping, you know, story games and such, they have their own like entertainment. I don't need to be good at it. I don't want to be too good at it, I suppose. Cotton Bud Show, I accidentally put them back in their box because I have a little assortment for the ear cleaning ASMR. I have an assortment of things, but I'm gonna try and gently pull it out. It's a little difficult to be gentle with it though. It's not the easiest. Here we go. The ear cleaning. Ear cleaning. Here we go. I really like doing the ear cleaning redeems. they're probably like my favorite. I don't know, it's very satisfying to do it, you know, it's satisfying to help the sound be made, I guess. I think it's because I like ear cleaning videos as well that I watch on like TikTok and such at night. It's reminiscent of that. Rough day. Hope your ears are okay. It's basically a sequel to the first movie, not the Disney one, the OG one. It goes off the theory she got put in a psycho because they thought she went crazy. I sort of know that lore, I suppose, behind it. Although I'm not like well versed in it, I suppose. But I do know what you're talking about. Like I said, I used to watch videos of Alice Menace Returns when I was a little kid, but obviously I'm a big ass grown up now. So a lot of my memories of it kind of went. I was gonna watch like one of those big full playthroughs when I was younger, but I ended up just saving it and not actually getting around to it, unfortunately. Here we go, some more tingling. I'm hoping you guys can hear and feel that okay. It's $10 on Steam, $9.99, but instead of watching the video you could play the game. You say that like I would pay for it regardless of the price. Shots on Steam unlocked. Listen, I have to be more than careful with my money. I have to be very frugal is the word. I have to be very frugal with the money, my money. You probably can say that you pirate. Can I not say that I pirate? I mean, I never pirate things, ever. EA, don't come for me, please. Don't come for me, EA. I would never pirate an EA game, especially not that. It's the biggest thing you have to worry about, saying you pirate Nintendo games. I don't pirate Nintendo games because Nintendo games are on their own console rather than being on a PC or like on Steam where I can pirate them. It's harder to pirate Nintendo games. I usually just don't buy them because they're too expensive. Which they are, in my defense, they're very, very expensive. Did you see that one of the leakers found a love meter in the code for Legends? I'm guessing that's Legends of Zelda? I've never been like a Legends of Zelda person, to be honest, so I haven't seen that at all. I haven't seen anything like that. Does that mean you can like play it as a dating game or something? On what do you call it? On not Steam, on the game. Tried to like remember what I'm talking about right now. Casually. I'm sorry if you can hear me clicking around a little bit here and there. I'll try and be very, very very soft. Casual vibrations. It's Pokemon Legends Thought? That's a little weirder. Does that mean I can date Pokemons? A lot of Low Pony fans are going to be very happy with that information, I imagine. Legends Arceus one is supposed to come out in December. I probably won't be getting that. I can't lie to you right now. It's Is the Sonic event not paying 90 quid for the newest game? I imagine it is. Actually, decent prices for games for once. I'm sure you feel very special. Like I say, okay, I really enjoy the ear cleaning aspect. I have many tools for it. I have a bunch of different types of bristles and brushes for ear cleaning. There's wooden doweled ones and metal doweled ones. I separated them, so I use some of my spare time. We're gonna be able to date our partner Pokemon, or we're gonna have to fuck our rival. See, that's very strange to me. I feel like Pokemon games are the last thing that would have romance of any kind in them, you know? Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. And I like romance games. I think they're fun. I think they're a bit silly sometimes, which I enjoy. So I wouldn't like judge Pokemon, I suppose, on adding some dating aspects, but that's a lie. I'm doing exactly that. But what I mean is, it's just such an odd series to put in a love meter of any kind. Me personally, I don't know what I would put it in, but it wouldn't be a game full of animals and children. For children. Hi Nemuruii, hello, I like memes. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. I mean, what? I mean, didn't Markiplier, wasn't he the one that did the smash or pass things? You know what I'm talking about. He went through all the Pokemon and I'm fucking bald and I'm going to shoot myself in the face. Yeah, it was him, yeah. He did an entire video where he just went over Pokemon and he was like, damn, do I fuck them? Or do I not fuck them? I think he shocked the world with that. I do like Markiplier, but I never really watched many of his videos. I don't like being bald. Can I get unbalded, please? It makes me self-conscious. It makes me very self-conscious when people see my big ass head. My big ass egg head. It's him? I thought it was. I will ban you. I will actually ban you. I'm not kidding. I will ban you. I stand on business. I stand on business. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. I stand on business. Bald Nemuruii returns. I wish Bald Nemuruii would stay far away. And I mean far away. And I mean far away. She looks like a thumb. I don't really like thumbs. I don't have anything against thumbs, but I don't like them. Look terrible. I don't like being a thumb. I want to be a pretty thumb. See, that's better. Emo Nemu is acceptable. Bald is not. I regret putting in the bald toggle. It is just like beyond words of horrific. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it won't be pleasant. Just let me tell you that it won't be pleasant. Alright, sat here trying to sweetly clean your ears and you guys want to make me bald and emo. Bald once again, yeah, like that. Frankly, just, you know, it hurts my feelings. Just a tad. Hurts my feelings. I'm gonna have to ban you all now. Have to ban everybody who's doing it. It's a travesty that I cannot combine the bald with the emo toggle. I want the bald you would just have black lipstick and red eyes. Is that much of a difference? You know. You can't combine them in Bikubot for some reason. I don't know why you can't, but you just can't. It's very odd. It has like a timer. It's the spirit of it. What's the spirit of it? The spirit of horror, spirit of ugliness, spirit of dreadful, horrible human inhibitions. I do kind of enjoy doing this. I like doing my yapping ASMRs, but I was thinking even if someone doesn't use the points, I could just do whatever triggers I felt like doing at that time, you know? Is that a bird outside? Sorry if you can hear a bird. I'm surrounded by them and they hate me. Birds kind of want to eat me. I don't know why, but they do. They very much do not like me being around them. So yeah, if you can hear them, don't blame me. Blame the birds. It's a little hard to do with this one. It's like a long, I don't think it's a goose feather, but it's just like a long, soft bristled brush. And it's like not one of the proper Japanese like ear cleaning things on the like fluffy end. I prefer the fluffy ended ones. I'm not actually using my own ear just to use for streams, but yeah. There's something a Rayquaza for, is that like a Pokemon? I don't like for in general, but I don't know what a Rayquaza is, so I don't know what I don't know what that is. Big green snake dude from Hoenn. I'm guessing, is that like a Pokemon game or something? I don't know many Pokemon games, to be honest. So you'll have to forgive me, you'll have to teach me about the Pokemon ways, the Pokemon way of life and such, because I genuinely have basically no idea about it. I don't know if I can learn. Why do you have VO on your main page? That is a good question. I don't have VO on my main page personally. I don't think I've opened myself up to the VO. I don't know about you guys, but I just personally have not. I'm sorry again if you can hear clicking. It's just me doing some little thingamabobbies in the background, making sure everything's actually working. I was having a lot of what you call it, a lot of technical issues earlier, so I'm kind of just making sure that it's all working correctly now. Probably isn't, let's be real. My feed is all fucked up. It's at that point right now it's changing, but I've been changing stuff, so it's changing mid-change. What does that even mean in this case? I've got a headache as well today. There's a lot of things that I've been doing today or wanting to do, and my head is banging from it, so I'm glad we can relax a little in general, but I wish I could relax a little more. I would never see because it doesn't know what to recommend because my feed is broken. My Twitter feed is full of that one trend where it's like, how do I get this to fit in my banner? Oh, I figured it out, that one. I don't really get it. I'm not gonna lie to you all. I keep trying to understand it and I can't. I genuinely cannot understand it. No matter what I'm doing. Why is there white bits on my water? I think it changes based on what you search up on Twitter. I'm not searching for anything about banners on Twitter, so I don't know why it's giving me all that. The water's dry somehow. They changed that banner. I mean, I know they changed the banner. Well, what's the meme? That's the meme. That's not a really good meme. I don't get it. And like with a lot of VTubers, obviously I'm not judging, but like a lot of them are like, how do I get my VTuber tatas to fit in my banner? And I'm like, I don't know. And then they like obviously move to like quote retweet it to be like, I'll figure it out. And it's just like the most normal banner ever, and I just feel very confused. I don't get it. To get you to look at their profile, that's it? Really? That's stupid. Ranges from how can I fit this trash can in my banner to how can I fit my ass and vagina in my banner, and there's not. That's true. Apart from one where it's like, what do you call it? Nina and Alexander from Fullmetal Alchemist. I've seen that. So that one was good. That one made sense. But the other ones, I don't get the joke. Like, what is the joke? I don't get it. I genuinely don't. That's it. That's terrible. That's a terrible joke. That's a terrible meme. Can they not try a little bit harder or something? I don't know. It's just that I think that's very odd to me, personally. Like, it's one of those trends that I wouldn't even know how to join in on, to be honest. I haven't been on Twitter properly in a while, but every time I open it, it's flooded with the same type of things, and I don't get it. It eludes me. It really does. It's either that or I haven't seen many bits of drama lately, which is good, but for some reason there was like a vague post about drama with some big VTubers. I also didn't get that because no matter what type of research I did on it, I couldn't find anything, and See the message I sent you? I'm just about done, but I don't have the right things to put in the gap in the channel trailer. Did you all see that I learned how to motion track stuff? Oh, I saw you learned how to motion track, yeah. Did you do it with keyframes, or did you just use like a motion tracking feature? I'm not judging, I'm just curious. Motion tracking features never work for me, so I always have to keyframe things in, which is really annoying for me personally. I have been thinking lately about what else I can do. I've been doing, like, I used to post on like Reddit and stuff and make little videos, and I used to post it like almost daily, and I stopped doing that because I've been saving them for when I can actually use my new model. But I'm waiting on one thing, which is kind of frustrating me, and it's that the latest it would be finished is in October, and that really is frustrating for me because I mean, I don't want to rush an artist, but like, I don't usually give artists a deadline. I usually let them make their own deadline, but sometimes it's like, it's so many months, and I'm probably like, it's October next month, why are you being a bitch about it? I commissioned it ages ago, that's why I'm having a bit of a whinge about it. About motion tracking and CapCut? Oh, right, yeah. See, that never works for me. I keep trying to use it, but it always messes up for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't like me. Why do you hear it? Oh, yeah, I saw that lately. I forgot what I was looking at my own account for, but I looked and I saw it got taken down. And they said it was AI art. But I have a whip, actually, of the art. That was art that I drew. And they're like, no, it looks like AI. We're taking it down. And I'm like, it's not even AI. It's my character in a nurse outfit. What? It was very odd. I'm not gonna fight it or dispute it because there's no point, but I was literally sending Sky a bunch of like whips of me doing it, like in the process of it. Just to prove that yes, I did indeed draw it, and it is not AI, but it's not worth contacting Reddit moderators over it, if you know what I mean. I don't see a point in that. Also, it's ironic because in that specific Reddit there's a lot of AI, so I don't know why they're shitting on me for it. Hello, big guy over here. How are you doing? Welcome in. We're having some just soft yapping sessions right now, some tinkles and stuff. We're talking about, I don't even know, we're talking about shit. AI, bro. So they accused me of AI, even though it's my thumbnails, it's either commissioned pieces or it's what you call it, or it's drawn by me. So it was a little weird when I saw that, because I was like, that's the one I drew. Like, if it was from a different artist I might be like, oh dear, I hope I didn't get scammed. But it was one that I drew, so I was like, oh. What's going on? The yellow box needs to move to where you want to track, however it works best when you have a small box, not for the yellow one. See, I try that, but it never works no matter what I do, unfortunately. Doing good, how are you? I've got a bit of a headache, but apart from that, I'm feeling okay. I'm glad to hear you're doing good though. I am. Greetings, Lemon. How are you doing, Lemon? Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day today. We're winding down, we're yapping. Hydration check, don't mind if I do. I have water today. I was gonna get a Monster, but I decided to save it for later instead, so instead I got a disgusting water. Disgusting, grimy little water. I know, it's horrible. I should be ashamed for drinking water in the first place. Sorry to hear that you get better soon. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I probably will, you know. Probably be fine after a little while. I'm not too worried about it, and it's not that bad, to be honest. I've 1000% had worse headaches and migraines. Migraines are terrible, especially because my room is very bright. I don't have blackout curtains, I have very thin, cheap curtains. So if I have a migraine, I'm just done for, basically. But it's not like that, it's just a light little annoyance, I suppose. So I'll be fine for today, you know, if I just make sure I drink enough and such. And I say relax, but after this stream I probably am gonna go to content making again. As I usually do. I have a lot of things, and by a lot I mean hundreds of things. I'm not kidding, hundreds, to post over over the period of time, like a few weeks or a week before debut and then afterwards. I have hundreds of things just going. It's a little frustrating not being able to post them because I'm waiting on one thing, but whatever. I'll wait. I'll keep my socks on. Did you see my messages today on Discord? I'm not understanding my interests anymore. I was playing Stardew Valley. It was modded to be super comfy cozy. I was in just Lincoln Park. Something else I had 11% intense, but that doesn't sound bad. How was that not understanding your interests? Your interests don't have to be like one category of things, you know? You're enjoying some music you like, some sense you like, and a game you like. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's fine. I don't think it's not understanding it, you know? Not understanding it is, I don't know, doing something and not enjoying it and trying to convince yourself you enjoy it or something like that. I don't know. Spitballing at this point, you know, I'm spitballing. Trying to think of what I'm even saying at this point. My head is starting to like ache. I think it was also the stress of all the technical difficulties that were going on before stream. That was very annoying. Thank you so much as well, big guy. I really appreciate the 5 bits. It's not much, but I wanted to give you what I have left. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, big guy. Thank you. I like your little cat emoji as well, it's nice. Speaking of Stardew Valley, would you ever go back to playing Stardew Valley or Sailor Princess or Minecraft stuff in the interest die? Stardew Valley maybe. Slay the Princess, probably not. Not that I don't like it. I think I just can't be asked to finish it on stream, to be honest. In Minecraft, I have been thinking about Minecraft a lot, but again, there's things that I want to save, you know? I want to save a lot of different things for after everything, and it is all annoying that everything is done and everything looks great and I've got hundreds of things in the backlogs, but I'm just waiting on one artist and they haven't even begun. I am gonna be a little annoyed if they go over the deadline, considering they've had months and months and months. I am usually very, very lenient towards artists, I suppose, because, you know, I understand they're humans as well. But I get a little antsy when deadlines aren't met because I let them decide the deadline. You know what I mean? It's like, I let you decide it. How are you going over? What's going on? Like, it confuses me, I suppose. I'm just hoping that it's gonna be met and it's gonna actually be good, because it wasn't like an artist that I actually knew. I did see their stuff and I liked it, so I just kind of went for it, and I worry that it might have been a mistake. I'm hoping it's not, because if it is, I will have to probably commission an artist that I know and a separate person who does animation that I know, and I don't really want to do that. What it makes you happy and take your time and be patient. Thank you, big guy. I wish I could just use it all now, you know, especially because I've got so many things backed up with it, so many different art pieces that I want to show, so many different like little things and videos that I've made with like the new proper model, and the model itself is very, very gorgeous. But yeah, I think you're planning the thing you told me. Maybe? I don't know what I told you, to be honest. I'm not sure what I told you. It could be many things. Licking, of course, let me lick. There you go, some licky. I got an idea. I had to think, to be honest. You told me a lot. Yeah, because I have a bunch of stuff, like I said, just lined up. And it's annoying that I can't post it. It's frustrating for me, you know? And I've got like massive folders and files of things that are just waiting to be posted. They're just backlogged. So I'm not a happy chappy by any means, but whatever. Kisses, of course. Let me give you some kisses, big guy. I'll be happy to. There you go, there's some kisses for you. I hope you enjoyed your kisses. But yes, I have a lot of things, and I've told a couple people about some stuff, you know. Some are tiny, some are big, you know, changes, and I'm not one for like big debuts. I'm more about soft debuts, but I think that with like the whole new design, I should give it some, I don't know, give it some credit. Who have you told? I don't know. I don't even know what I've told you. Love them, appreciate them, of course. I'm happy to hear you love them. Happy. Very cute Pikachu emote right there. There's just a lot of things that I'm planning on, and I especially want to use my model, or like my new model, because it genuinely is like breathtaking, I think. Maybe that's just because I didn't make the new one. It's like actually made by people who know what they're doing and who know how to rig properly, rather than this model and the models I have been using that are made by me. It did work. It says the child of Rui. Oh my god. You're not scuba anymore. That's crazy. It's a child. It's my child. I'm a mother. I'm a MILF. I'm a hag. Toilet Queen is not impressed. Oh my gosh. I'm a MILF now. I have kids. That's crazy. What's crazy is actually how people call like MILFs and older ladies now hags, and it's like a compliment. Back in my day, that used to be like a massive insult to call someone a hag. You'd be like, oh, who do you think you're talking to, you old hag? But now you say, oh, I love hags. Oh, you're a hag. And it's like affectionate. I don't get that. Slang is changing. I feel old. Considering I either call you mom, mama, or mama Rui, I might as well change my name to the child of Rui. What can I say? Okay, I'm a mother. I'm a mother of many. I have many children. I hold them all dear and close to my heart. We go get McDonald's sometimes on the weekends if they have McDonald's money. You know, what can I say? Exemplar mother. Thank you for the head pat, for the MILF, for the hag, for the mother. So stupid. Honest to God. I don't know why people call me. I remember ages ago when I used to be like a panda, that used to like not annoy me, but it would confuse me, I suppose, more than anything. I'd be like, how am I a mother figure, you weirdo? Children 16, the 16 plus area. You're being way too literal. What are you, police of fun? Are you the fun police? The way she gives birth so much mold. Ew! That genuinely made me fucking disgusted. Don't say that ever again. What's wrong with you? That genuinely filled me with like proper disgust. Yeah, it's just that, why didn't that work? That's so odd, that didn't work. You know what, yeah, you deserve to get that deleted. You deserve that one. That absolutely made me disgusted. You got like a proper ew from me. Like a proper guttural fucking ew from me. Like if I wasn't doing an ASMR stream, you would have heard that from across the continent. Trust me on that. That's so gross. I mean, yeah, I'm molding you, but God, that's nasty. That's like in my head now too. I'm gonna be thinking about that all day. It's terrible. My headache got worse from that. That's crazy. I don't have any painkillers near me right now though. All I have is motion sickness tablets. You'd be wondering why I keep them in my room, and it's just because I only use them for VR. It's the only time I use motion sickness tablets. Like otherwise, why is it? Bro, there's slime in my water, what the hell? Someone slimed in my water. But I only use like motion sickness tablets for VR because like if I'm making a VR video, I have to be there for a while. So I try to like continue on for as long as I can, if you know what I mean. Cupping, of course. cupping. I hope I did it okay. It's been a while since I've done cupping. I'm sorry as well if you heard my dog going up and down the stairs. He is a big dog. He's a big boy. We don't have small dogs in this household. I've nothing against small dogs actually, but big dogs are usually a little easier to train, I think. And also I play fight with my dog a lot. He's like a hunting dog, he's like a big lurcher. So you have to put like your full body into it. So I play fight with him a lot, but you can't really do that with like a big dog's birthday, yeah. He's got like a weird name and I know he does, but we don't name animals that we like adopted, if you know what I mean. Like when we take them, we keep the names that they had in like the kennel or the shelter usually, because we usually get them from shelters. So we usually just keep their name. New to the whole ASMR thing, so it was really satisfying. What did you do? It's cupping, so basically all I did was I put my palms over the microphone. I use a 3DO, which is in the shape of 2 human ears, so it's basically like if someone put your hands over your ears. That's kind of what it is, and I just press in. Because I changed my name in the VIP, it didn't, it's still there. I think it's just glitching for you because it's still there for me on everything I'm looking at. So yeah, I just put my ears. You get cupping, ear cupping. That's all that cupping is. Putting my hands over it. It's just that sometimes I can be a little heavy-handed, a little bit of, not like aggressive with it, but I am a little heavy-handed on occasion. So I always have to watch out. That was incredible, so thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the cupping. Sometimes I do get worried that I am doing things like a little too harshly, but I'm happy that was good. On my end is not the sub badge. You have all the badges you previously had before the name changed for me, so don't worry. I do think it's just because it's glitching out, you know, Twitch being Twitch essentially. Twitch is just being Twitch. Which is a glitchy mess half the time. Which is not good, but it's fine. Just mobile Twitch being a whole, like, yeah, mobile Twitch especially is, it's so bad. Half the time, like, it doesn't even work to use the what you call it, like the chatting feature on mobile. At least it didn't. It was so bad. Did great. That was quite the experience. I'm really glad it was. Okay, I'm very glad, because I know the first time I tried doing cupping on live ASMR, it was fucking so heavy-handed. Like I had to retry it a bunch of times. Last year they had an update that made it work really good. Then you had to go make sure. Yeah, they do that a lot. They fix things and then break them again. I remember, and this was like years and years ago, I was doing like higher education and I was trying to watch someone's stream and the chat feature never worked. Never worked. It wouldn't show me the chat, it wouldn't show me anything, it wouldn't show me the view count. It always said it was at 0 viewers, and obviously it wasn't because I was there. So it really confused me, and it's really annoying, and it's been like that for years now. I don't know why they don't fix it properly, or they do and then they break it again. Which is, it's so stupid, really. It's really stupid. I mean, it can't be that hard, right, to fix mobile Twitch. Fix a little mobile app. I say that like I have any experience like with programming and such, or like app creation, website creation. I have zero good experience. I can't even do basic coding. I actually am really bad at coding, which is funny because everyone else is very good at it. Like my mother, for some reason, who is like in her late 50s, going on for 60, is better at coding than I am. She learned how to type on a typewriter, but she can code better than I can. I don't understand it. But like, I am so bad at things like that, so I really have no room to judge people on it. I'm out here just like ruining everything. I left and came back. They're back. Good. yeah, like I said, I just think they glitch out a lot, you know? I really do think they just glitch a lot. I don't know why they do, but they definitely do. Twitch being Twitch as usual, what can I say? I don't think they'll ever really fix it, but I don't think you'll see me moving to Kick anytime soon. I know they're a bit more lax on Kick than they are on Twitch, but I've never been properly bonked by Twitch. The only thing that annoyed me is they wouldn't allow my foot licking emote on Twitch, which is, it's annoying. I just want to have a little licky lick at some feet, you know, like that. Can I have a little licky lick at some feet? And they said no. They said no, and they bonked me for it. They said no, you're not allowed to little licky lick at feet, Nemuruii. Which is stupid as well, because I've seen very lewd emotes on Twitch, but you won't allow me to lick tootsies? Stupendous, honestly. I should just like use that emote in the corner of the screen or something constantly instead. Do that spite. I mentioned the clipper made of you being out of context, and saying I'm gonna shit somebody made me the number 3 clipper. I don't really have any clips in general, those are things, so I think if you clip it at all, you become like a top clipper. Also, you never acknowledge me when I say this, but that's not what I meant. I meant shit on him verbally. It's a saying. I just wanted to stop by and say hello. I hope you enjoy your day, love. Feel better soon, of course. I hope you enjoy your day as well. Thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you have a good day today as well, and I hope I definitely will be feeling better soon. You got very annoyed. I did get very annoyed at that, because again, I've seen much worse things on Twitch, and like emote wise anyhow, and stream wise, and they wouldn't allow a foot licking emote. And I think they said that it was because I'm not allowed any style of gasm emote, but it wasn't a gasm emote, it was a tongue licking a foot emote. What's wrong with that? Freedom of speech. Still like making you have out of context moments. Terrible. Can't even use British slang around anyone. It's just terrible. Everyone will take it out of context and bully me, and who knows what else I'll do, you know? Can't even be British in British land. I don't want to be in Britain land, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know where to go, maybe New Zealand, Norway or something like that. I don't know if Norway's the happiest country on earth, or if it's Switzerland or New Zealand or something. It's one of those. It's supposed to be like the happiest country on earth. Hello, fast question, where are you from? Hello, darkness, hello. Welcome in. I'm from Britain. I am from Great Britain, but unfortunately, I am English. You can't really hear my accent that well right now. Usually when I speak normally you can though. Sorry, I was sloppy. There's an emote of somebody getting jizzed on, and the way they got away with it was like calling it jammed emote and having it be purple instead of white. But it was a facial. See, that annoys me, because how is that allowed, but my foot licking emote isn't allowed? It wasn't even like a lewd expression. Like, it was actually a very neutral expression, just with a tongue out. So I don't understand why they do that. What the fuck, dude, is right. I asked the question because every ASMR streamer from very far nations. I don't know if you would include Britain as a very far nation. It's a little island, I guess. I don't know if it would be a very far nation. I think it depends where you're from. It's, I don't know, one of the generic nations. One of the generic nations. It's like the America of Europe. Everyone's just embarrassed of us. They should be. They should be. I'm embarrassed of us. I'm from Turkey, a chicken. Wait, I love Turkey though. I've been to Turkey before. It's quite nice. It's like the go-to area, if you know what I mean. Like a holiday. I used to go on holiday a lot when I was younger, so we used to go to Turkey a lot, and it's actually quite nice. I did like Turkey. There's a lot of nice people there. I remember one of my favourite memories from being on holiday was I was with my auntie, my uncle and my cousin, and we were walking down the street and it was in Turkey, and there was like a little kind of bar area, and it was like empty, and there was just like a woman inside who was running it. And it was a little bit of an odd area because all the windows were like broken out, but the inside was like still decently clean. There was cats all over it as well, and this woman was like so nice to us, and we sat there and had a drink and played some pool for a little while. Obviously I was young, so I only had like a J2O. But she was really nice, and I love the cats. What can I say? I'm a cat freak. But yeah, that was like one of my best memories for some reason on holiday. I just really like that area, and I really like the people in there as well, and the cats. What can I say? I love cats. Very small island with a shit government, and you're just describing everywhere now. Normal foot emote remodel, like, so then we can make our own. Oh, see, that's what we need. They'd still probably ban that. I wonder. I can't remember if I commissioned it on VGen. Because if I commissioned it on VGen, I can probably grab it now. Because it like saves all your commissions on VGen, so you don't have to save it to your own devices to keep. Because then I can actually grab it and bring it up. Because it was also like such a cute like little emote, and such, it was actually so good, and I'm pretty upset that I never get to use it. Yeah, it's here. Deactivated account? Why did she deactivate? She was great. I think it was one of her first commissioners as well, which is funny. Especially for like this emote, it was a really new emote that they made, and I was like, damn, I gotta have that. Like, I gotta have that. Holy balls, did I grab the wrong one? Oh. Okay, for some reason it's given me a weird link. It's given me one that I have for my normal modes. Maybe it's because it's deactivated. Weird. Morning, good morning, Aragon. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day today. Let's try this again. Okay, replace. Ah, here we go. Now it's working. It wasn't working for some reason there. Let's get it up. Let's hope we don't click on anything that I'm not supposed to be showing. Yeah, where is it? There we go. See, this is the emote. Isn't that like so cute? That's not even bad, is it? Right? It's not like a gasm style emote or anything of the sort. It's I'm not gonna say an innocent emote, but it's not like a gasm style emote or something that looks like really lewd. So I don't know why they've got it up brushing. Sorry, I was distracted trying to find my licky emote. Let me do some brushing with the soft brush. Oh, there we go. And thank you so much for the follow, Nightshade. I really appreciate it. It was the foot licking emote in the corner, wasn't it? We should have that in ASMR all the time now, actually. It's not really like an ASMR type feeling, but I'm you know what? It is for me. It gives me peace. ASMR version. Brushy, brushy, brushy brush. This child trailer might be where I peak at editing. You can probably still improve. I mean, you might become like one of those crazy editors from back in the day when people were making AMVs and such together. Could be like that. So I'm beginning the day, but other than that, I'm doing great. I'm gonna field trip tomorrow and I have a Nerf gun war with my friends. A Nerf gun war? Wow, I haven't had anything about Nerf guns in a long time. I used to have like a Nerf bow and arrow. Like the girl version of Nerf. You know how like Nerf had, I wonder if people remember that they had like a girly version where it's just like instead of the usual Nerf colours it was white and like kind of purpley coloured. I had like a bow and arrow version. Bow and arrow Nerf female version. I used to use that a lot on my brother. Didn't really work because he had a BB gun. Nerf versus BB gun. I think BB gun is gonna win. So I think I failed a little bit, but you know, whatever, it's fine, it's fine. I remember that, yes, the Nerf female version. That was such a funny time. And it worked too, obviously, because I got one. I was like, damn. I mean, I was fucking with Nerf before, but now that it's pink, count me in. So it did work technically, so I can't even hate on them or anything for being like, damn, just make a girl version, make a pink. Can't even hate on them because I bought into it. I don't think I might still have it. It might be in the wardrobe section where everything that's old gets shoved in. Yeah, that exists. That exists. Remember those days? Those were the good old days before politics went to hell. The good old days. Nerf female version with a bow and arrow. That's the good old days to you guys? That's so strange. How is that the good old days? Jesus. It is so. It is the good old days, what can I say? Do I miss it? Not really. No, this is 2000 if I added a bush to where your bush would be when you talk about it's a bush, so no. If you mean like a leafy bush, no. Wait, where my bush would be? I don't show that part of me. Where do you think my vagina is? My model? In my mouth? What? What do you think it is? What the fuck? I remember as well when I was young I used to have you know, one of those, you know how there used to be like kitchen sets for kids and stuff that used to be sold? We used to have one of those for Fifi the flower pot. That was the good old days. Fifi the flower pot was the shit back in the day. That and Rosie and Jim. Oh, the pasta episode had me feeling some sort of way. No one knows what I'm talking about. We used to have one of those, but I also had like a science kit. So I would just mix chemicals in the Fifi and the flower pot kitchen set. Like a weirdo. So yeah, that's on me, what can I say? Actual bush plant colour, but I changed much the colour in your hair so it fits in. So it's pink. Pink and blue? Just a carpet match the drapes VTuber edition. Someone has fucking rainbow hair. That'd be crazy. Pink, not even the blue. The blue's important to the character. It's got law. The blue is there for law reasons. Don't you know that? Come on. Don't even know the Nemuruii law about the blue hair. God, so fucking dumb. Another lad to try to have blue highlights. You goddamn right you will. It's important to the law. Come on. Shocking. Fake Nemuruii fan, honestly. I do think I'm gonna end that here today though. Today was gonna be a short stream regardless, to be honest with you. I wasn't really planning on streaming long. One, because I had a headache. Two, because I'm a little tired. And three, because I've got like a shit ton of things to do today. But I still enjoyed like yapping and such for a little bit. You know, I enjoyed having a good yap sesh, all that good stuff. Tell me as well if you enjoyed this background, this whole setup better than the other one. I'm very curious, I do want to know. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow though, of course, with some Marvel Rivals. I do enjoy a good, what do you call it? The Friday days where we can all play stuff together. I think that's really nice, I really enjoy it. So yeah, I'll probably hopefully see you all then, you know? I see you all then, where we can fight the evil people together. But I hope you all enjoyed this. I love you all. Bye bye.